Hey everybody! So today we're going to talk about skin abrasions and wounds and how CBD can help those. Alright, so starting off, we all can think about skin diseases and rashes that cause itching, bleeding, cracking. It can be painful and it can spread to different areas of the skin. And those are basically what we're talking about. We will talk about a little bit of wound healing as well. But first of all, there's thousands of CB1 and 2 receptors that are found in your skin. Your skin is the largest organ on your body, okay? So their interaction with topical cannabis is more efficient and has better impact on patients' health when applied directly to damaged skin. I'm not talking about wounds right now. I'm talking about those skin diseases, okay, that cause, itching, scratching, bleeding, and are hard for people to get rid of. What happens and what they typically treat it with, what doctors typically will treat it with or prescribe, is a steroidal cream, okay? And that does help, but steroids aren't necessarily the best thing for people to be using for certain issues either. The beneficial compounds of cannabis are actually the endocannabinoid receptors that are called phytocannabinoids, all right? Those are what adding the cannabis to actually help heal. So by giving it more, it helps it heal, right? And as a result, the treatment tends to work better than those applied with less direct means, okay? So what does that mean? That means that taking a CBD oil sublingually is great for internal issues, okay? Taking it topically, putting it on by using a cream or using a natural, like a one that doesn't have a flavor to it, no peppermint, no cinnamon, no flavor at all, and rubbing it on the affected area is more beneficial for these types of ailments. Let me go and list some of these symptoms and issues that people have with these disorders, skin disorders, okay? Pain, skin itching, dryness, cracking. It can help with insect bites. It can help with burns. It's awesome. So CBD is a natural painkiller. It is a natural anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, which speeds up the skin healing and renewal. So not only is it going to help the affected area, and I can't say the word that I want to say, but prevent it from getting worse, right? So it's going to help it get better. It's going to help regenerate the skin back to its normal state. It's awesome. Topical CBD is being used by patients with a painful skin disease that causes deep ulcers. Because of the pain, because pain opioids are typically prescribed as well for the pain that's associated with these issues. But they inhibit the healing process. So the opioids that people are getting for it helps them with the pain, right? But we know that it can cause addiction. I'm not saying it always will, but it can. And it also can decrease the healing process of the skin and offer horrible side effects. Used to treat skin disease marked by red, itchy, scaly patches, and another skin disease in which patches of skin become rough, inflamed with blisters that cause itching and bleeding when typically have no obvious external causes. So, I can't tell you the names, the diagnoses, but I can tell you that a big thing that I wanted to mention in here too is that there's tons of things that we have found out through research going way back in Egyptian times when they used it. They would mix cannabis oil with fat, right? So that's how they used to back in the day naturally make a relief for these diseases of the skin. Also ancient Greeks, this is talking about the ancient Greeks cannabis preparation. So Greeks used to use it for treating burns and insect bites, okay? I wanted to talk about wounds. So I don't want to say never ever, if you have an open wound, put anything inside of it, right? You go see your doctor for an open wound. So this is not talking about open flesh. It's not talking about raw skin. It's not talking about a cut or a 3rd degree burn. It's talking about issues that typically are just like 1 to 2 layers of your skin, right? We don't want to be going into like where there's muscle and you can see tendons and nerves and all that stuff. That's not what I'm talking about whatsoever. But it is for a, topical relief, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antibiotic, anti-itching. It's just absolutely amazing. So that's what I wanted to go ahead and talk about today. If anybody has any questions, feel free to get a hold of me. Take care. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.